You've been playing 2K all your life. What modes do you play on?
I play everything. Team up, my career, my team.
I play my career. I play all-star team up with my friends online. I do fantasy leagues. I do all that. I'm a 2K head.
I play it all.
Really?
I play everything else. When it comes to 2K, I consider myself the god.
Because Cam said he was the god.
Yeah, Cam don't play 2K. He just talking.
Is there anything about your appearance?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's a great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Denver Nuggets. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. They've got Nikola Jokic. Michael Porter's out there with Gordon. Then there's Jay, and it's Murray in at the point guard. And for the Suns, Frank Kaminsky is out there with Bridges. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Galloway in at the 2. So the Nuggets win the tip. Now here's Murray. Passes to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. The shot's good from Jay.
Always good to be leery of Jokic, the way he passes the ball. Navigates that arc so well for a big.
There's Galloway. Ball against Murray. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
Ayton hits them both. Murray with it. To the inside. Jay. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
Murray against Paul. Porter pulls it in.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And he recovers it, and they'll keep possession.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Here's Galloway, banked in off the glass.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
For Denver, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Jay, pass to Jokic. Down low, and there's Porter on the assist by Jokic.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
Paul outside for Murray. A shot by Paul, no good. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And he makes that one. Jay's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. There's Galloway. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ayton, the pass to Galloway. The shot comes out. Nice D from Jay. Out to the right wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Misses the wing chip.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Now here's Kaminsky. Jokic defending. The three. Ayton trying to break free. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Jay, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Suns trail by 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's Paul missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Bridges. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Galloway. And it's all evened up. Galloway's got 5 men.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Murray against Paul. Jokic on the follow.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. There's the pass to Galloway. Kaminsky kicks to Bridges. Back to Kaminsky. He dishes it to Galloway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
Both good from the line that time. And here is Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Porter looking it over. Here's Murray up on top, defended by Paul. Murray, the pass to Gordon. 4 on the shot clock.
If he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Gordon against Bridges. Kicks it to Galloway. And the Suns miss again. Nuggets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Inside, Porter. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's Galloway. He's got 5. Paul can't get it to go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
There's Galloway. Passes it to Paul. Now Ayton. Jokic defending. Fades back. That one a little long.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Ooh, and I hope it didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he? Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Galloway kicks to Bridges. Ayton up top, guarded by Porter. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. That one goes in.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Denver leading by 4. Pass to Jokic. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Ayton. to the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Derek Favors checked in for 8. Sharch comes in for Frank Kaminsky. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Big group substitution here for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Jokic. Millsap comes in for Aaron Gordon. Martin's checked in for Michael Porter. And Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Payne, covered by Morris. Now Payne. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And there's the pass to Jay. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Payne. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Johnson, he's checked in for Langston Galloway. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. Saturday was a great victory for them.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
The Nuggets leading by 3. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the evening. That free throw good from Jay. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Pass to Sharch. He kicks it to Payne. No good on the 3. So it's Denver now. 6-point lead. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Johnson. Can't hit that one. And Denver the other way now. Jay, the pass to Millsap. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Given how skilled Millsap is in the post, sometimes you have no choice but to foul him and hope he misses the shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Denver making a switch here. Hayes is checked. With a completely new group on the floor. A different look for Denver. For Phoenix, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Free throw, good. Paul.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon out there with Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Jay, and it's Murray in at the 1. That's tipped.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Suns was outstanding. He scored 36 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
And David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Ball against Murray. Paul outside, kicks it to Galloway. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Galloway's got 8 points.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Murray the pass to Porter. Passes it to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Ayton. And now the Suns a fast break. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. The Nuggets leading by 5. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Pass to Kaminsky. Bridges kicks to Galloway. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now here's Paul. He has 6 from the top of the key.
There's some length for Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
To the middle, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And the pass to Galloway. The dish to Kaminsky. Back to Galloway. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. That shot missing. And Denver the other way now.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the Suns call time here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Now here's Paul. Basket good. Paul's got 8 here in the quarter.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Ball against Murray. In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
A little bit of hustle, a little bit of energy. Jokic right now pounding the offensive glass and not quitting on these possessions.
Suns trail by 9. There's Galloway. He's got 8. And Porter comes to help. Ayton. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Porter. And even 3-on-3 break. Lob pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Kaminsky. Dishes it to Bridges. Trains the three-pointer. Bridges has got 5 now.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Murray the pass to Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw good from Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
so he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Paul, here's Galloway, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Murray with it. Right side, Gordon. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Paul. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for him.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Galloway kicks to Ayton. Back to Galloway. Six to shoot. Pass to Kaminsky. And here is Ayton for Murray. And it's Ayton missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Jokic. Outside, Porter shoots the 3. They get the rebound. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
And the Suns call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Phoenix making some changes. Favors comes in for Kaminsky. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. And a switcher also for Denver. Green, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Now here's Payne. He's got 9. In the corner, it's Galloway. Size again. Here's Favors. Missed it, even after all those chances. Shoots, and the rejection by Ayton. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A 12-point game. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
A fluid athlete who plays assertive on the glass. Favors plays a key role in his team's rebounding efforts.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Sharch checked in for 8. Torrey Craig comes in for Bridges. And it's Johnson in for Langston Galloway. Will Barton, he's checked in for Denver. Monte Morris comes in for Murray. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 6. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic does such a nice job of doing everything in this offense, including the drive this time.
Suns trail by 11. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Payne, for just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Bounce pass from Morris. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Hayes is checked in for Denver. So it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
We've got Paul, Frank Kaminsky.
Wow. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Paul surveying the floor. And he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got 12.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
And here is Ayton. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Kaminsky kicks to Galloway, and the lead is down inside single digits. He's got 14.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Gordon up on top. To the paint. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Gordon. That's 10 points for Jokic.
Yeah, the inside game of Jokic continues to improve, adept at using that big body, finding an angle, and taking advantage.
But they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. Finish off the break.
Well, you're pretty confident that Chris Paul is going to make the right decision with the basketball.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Murray the pass to Jay. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Murray finds Porter. Picked his pocket.
Tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And he knocks down the first one. And Gordon drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. There's Galloway. He's got 16. That one goes. Count it. Galloway's got 18 points in the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
No good from Jay.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Paul. 14 points for him. He kicks it to Kaminsky. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets leading by 7. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. There's Galloway. He's got 18. Ball outside. From outside, off the mark.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Paul. A floater, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Kaminsky in the corner, beyond the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 6.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as the Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And a wide-open look for Porter, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Paul. He's got 14, and Ayton throws it down.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
The Nuggets leading by 9. The pass to Gordon. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Galloway. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Jay, the pass to Jokic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 7 to him tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Saric is checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Chris Paul. Galloway hits both of them. Now Murray. Makes it off the glass. Murray's got 6 points.
Murray fearless on that drive right there, not worried at all about the contact.
Saric outside. Pass to Bridges. In the corner, it's Galloway. Shot clock at 5. Over Gordon. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Jay. Jokic with the bucket. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Dane looking around. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Phoenix. Derek Favors checked in for 8. Torrey Craig comes in for Bridges. And it's Johnson in for Langston Galloway. The Nuggets also changing it up. Millsap comes in for Michael Porter. And Monte Morris subbed in for Murray. Jokic with the steal. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, defense with not many options there, especially with Jokic at his size, just driving through them all.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And Jokic drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Payne. He's got 11. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jokic. This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw, no good for the Nuggets. JaVale McGee comes in for Jokic. And it's Will Barton in for Gordon. And the second free throw, good. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. And it's McGee atop the key. To the middle, here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Whoa, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
Now here's Payne, covered by Morris. They grab their own miss. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Payne. 12 points for him. Monte Morris with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Hayes, he's checked in for Jay. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Murray, the pass to Jay. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Jamal Murray is out there with Jay. Then it's Aaron Gordon. Then it's Porter. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And Jokic throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Paul. Here's Galloway. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Galloway's got 25 points in the game.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Passes it to Jokic. It's Porter outside. Second chance shot, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Ayton.
And for a big man, Jokic is more than just a good free throw shooter. He is fantastic.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both. Suns trail by 13. To the inside. Kicks it out to Paul. Now here's Kaminsky. Defense is right there. Back to Paul. Pocket 6. Down low. Jokic with the steal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Gordon with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Murray against Paul. High arcing shot. Galloway. Poked loose.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Paul. Michael Porter making his last shot. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Murray against Paul. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been... pretty, but the finish was angry. Now here's Paul. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Galloway. 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Galloway's got 27 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Gordon, the pass to Jay. Back to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Bridges finds Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Ayton throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
to Jay. Here's Jokic. He's covered by 8. Jokic passes to Gordon. Clock at 4. There's Porter with the 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Suns trail by 16. Inside, here's Gordon. It's hauled in by the Suns. Kaminsky's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges inside the 3-point line. Off the left rim and out. The Nuggets leading by 16. To the middle, here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Galloway, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Murray. The pass to Jokic. Shoots from 14. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 8th assist in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here is Paul. Pass to Kaminsky. Bridges with it. Kicks to Galloway. 5 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Bridges. Denver leading by 16. Murray the pass to Porter. Doubled by Bridges. Back to Porter. To the paint. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Good on the shot.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Aiden's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Jay, the pass to Jokic. He feeds it to Gordon. What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's Paul. And stolen by Murray. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Paul outside, over Murray. Here's Ayton, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Ayton's got 10 points in just the second half. Passes to Jay. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon, and the second chance effort by Gordon. Gordon's got 30.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Paul. It's not going to go for him. Good defense by Jokic.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
To the inside. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
It's amazing how much the evolution of Jokic has helped evolve the offense that's around him. A fearless player who feels like he can go up and match up against anybody in the league.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Down low, here's Jay, and he dunks it down.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Paul with the ball, now defended by Jokic.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is a guy who just naturally draws fouls at a very high rate. That time, Porter takes him off the bounce.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both.
And Michael Porter Jr. being drafted was a bit of a high risk, high reward due to the fact that physically he needed to come a long way to be consistent in the NBA. We may be seeing signs that it's going to pay off with huge dividends.
Now here's Paul. He gets it in there. Paul's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
And that one's good. Jokic.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with the shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Here's Paul. He kicks it to Kaminsky. No good on the shot. And the Nuggets going the other way. Porter in the corner. Jokic trying to free himself up. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
And it's Paul penetrating for Murray. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 21 in the game.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Murray outside. Jokic against Ayton. And the shot goes down. He's got 29 points.
Gotta be so fun to play with a player like Jokic. You never know what he's gonna do next, but it's usually pretty good.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Denver.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jokic.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.